Well, is my ass too close to your titties?
I'm trying to spread my legs, and you're not helping with your ass, okay?
No one
Jeez.
likes your legs.
If I had a penny for every time I've heard that, Duncan, honestly.
That's a classic one.
Good line. There's so much value to be had in those lines. What are we doing? How do I get great people? Great people. Great people. I passed on these two crappy ones, guys. Do you want those? This city provides +1
Yeah,
appeal
they
to
can
any
do
tile it
that.
owns.
I love that one.
You gain 175 science for each artifact in this city. Do we not gain any points until someone takes this one? Do you know what I mean? Do we have to wait 14 turns now for another great scientist?
I think so.
It's very so. If you pass on the great scientist, you really cuck yourself.
Yeah, but sometimes they
You can't
suck,
pass on everyone.
and you might as
We
well
have
just
to give
not even
someone
have
one.
them.
What, permanently? Well, at least you can take a bad one, then you get the good one comes along. At least
Yeah,
you
but then
don't.
someone else gets it.
This flag
Turtles.
is amazing, by the way. The Duncan, the Daltos dog. Is it the Daltos
The
dog
Daltos
flag?
flag.
It's fucking awesome.
Turtles!
I got to see all my dogs yesterday. All my parents' dogs. I got
We've already
family dog.
upvoted turtles. Upvoted. We've already upvoted turtles.
Holy shit, this...
It's got 771.
Fucking
diplomatic.
what? Look how many points he's got. 771 diplomatic favour.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I guess we should vote to cancel trade route to Lewis. Because he's like winning.
Yeah, that's kind of a good call.
But you're gonna vote. Are you gonna vote for yourself, or are you gonna vote for the Lewis one? Because there's no point.
No. Okay. Yeah, I can vote against. Well, I don't know. Do a lot of you have trade routes to me? That's the thing. I don't. I would like one more trade route, but
I have, like,
whatever. Like,
2 trade routes to you, I think.
How many
vote doesn't
diplomatic
matter.
points do you have yet?
it's to the
Meridian?
sender. So
How many diplomatic victory points do you have?
0. This is the first time
Okay.
it's been able to vote
Cool,
for.
cool. The Destroyer of Cookies says, Lewis, please shove a nuke up Rithian's poop chute.
That's just mean right there.
Isn't Lewis... blah, blah, blah. I'll say this in a second. Lewis, for one, welcomes his new Rithian Overlord. That's right, I voted for you, Rithian. Why is... that's against the
Hey.
rules, but I knew that you would have put so many points in already. Look, you put 10 in already. Or was it 9? Oh, no, you
Actually, I
only
only
put
put
5 in.
5. Yeah.
Jade, why not turtle?
Why didn't you massively overinvest?
Why didn't you massively over?
Lewis lost all his trade routes.
I lost all my trade
All of
routes.
the trade routes.
I don't think I had any anyway.
What?
Yeah.
You
Well,
must have some.
Not to you guys.
I think you
It's
just
only
lost them all.
international
I think
trade
you just
routes,
lose them all, didn't you?
so-
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Well,
between other civilizations,
worthless then.
So my 3 trade routes are still active.
Yeah.
Well done,
Wow, you
guys.
only have 3?
Really
Damn.
fucked me over with those votes.
I only put 1 in, so I didn't actually
Yeah,
lose
I only
any
put
points.
1 in as well because mainly I wanted to be on Duncan's good side, so that's like,
I wanted to
alright,
really to
one
waste his power.
Yeah.
Cleavage.
What is that say?
Cleavage.
Cleavage? What's cleavage?
Cleavage.
Cleavage is the greatest thing the world has ever seen.
Oh, it's your religion.
First thing I've ever
Learned the
seen.
Spanish for last time, even though I frightened the shit out of my girlfriend.
El cleavage. Oh.
God, that was so funny when you scared her. Jesus Christ.
I played it to her afterwards. She thought it was hilarious. yeah.
It's like you've come in with a bucket of water to give her a daily wash.
Tell me your Spanish secrets, or you get the bucket. That's gonna get clipped. Let's get it.
Gets the bucket again.
Tell me your
It tells
Spanish
me the Spanish, or
secrets.
it gets the hose again. Yeah, exactly.
So,
Oh,
is
that is not my relationship, guys. Just for
so, is
just to be
she-
clear.
so how did
It's
you
the
meet?
Relationship.
Did you meet on when she was studying at Cambridge or something?
Yeah, did you
So
get
we were
that
both
from
choral scholars.
Cambridge?
We were both choral scholars at Exeter. So we
Choral
sang.
scholars. You sang together. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that sounds so
That
awesome.
is so romantic.
Fucking Dark Age. Bullshit.
Keanu is awesome, though.
Yeah, that's me, IRL. Yeah, just worshipping the ground.
Keanu is a good guy. I'm not gonna deny it.
By this logic, Daltos, do you hate
Of
Game?
course
No,
I
you
do.
must love Game of Thrones. Like, if you just do the opposite of what Reddit says.
No, I hate Game of
You
Thrones too. There's some things Reddit is right about. Like I like the Yogscast subreddit.
Oh,
See, that's
Aw.
you're wrong about. I have firm
Like
in my
that.
opinion that subreddit is a bad subreddit.
Love
there are
it.
a lot of dumb memes on that
I
thing.
love the dumb memes. Keep them coming. Dumber the
very
better.
mad cat. No, the subjects are right.
I only look at subreddits that have dumb memes on them. Look at
Exactly,
serious
yeah.
shit. Fuck.
Like Grim Dank and
Love
a,
Grim
Dank,
a sequel.
yeah. And
No,
the-
yeah, so prequel memes.
and
is the
free
best.
free folk is a good
Yeah,
one.
Free Folk's great.
I know we talked about this on the stream before, but there wasn't like subreddit recommendations. But another one that I found is maybe. So like, you know how there's some ones that
Yeah.
are like no,
yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes,
yeah.
no, or no, yes, yeah.
It takes all the top posts from those and then just removes the title and all of their titles are maybe. So you don't know how it's going to
what's
end.
going to happen. Yeah.
I just removed your heresy of ass.
You removed my ass.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not.
Inquisitor came by and just shot everyone.
That's not cool.
Do you believe in my legs? No? Bam! Bam!
You believe in my legs? That's such a weird thing to shout. Oh my god.
What are all your cities named after, Iridian? They sound cool.
My subs and stuff in my chat mostly. Well, except
Subs sound
two of them
cool.
are default names. 3 of them
Oh.
actually are default names from this
From the
Citadel
mod. What do you
Yeah,
guys think of the
Venice,
mod?
for example? I mean, I think
It's very unbalanced,
could
but fun.
could use some balancing probably, but
That might
But
just be
it's
the
kinda
fact that
fun.
we like
I
played
also
it
think
on
that
a
like
shit
maybe there
map.
should be a little bit more consistency in regards to like arts and style and stuff, because it's very random. Like Nick has a photograph,
I hate
and
it.
then Duncan
I hate
has
that
like
photograph.
I think Kieran art style. So do you, I think. And then I have like an old school Tutron art style, and then on a click I have a fan art from Kate. Which, by the way, I think even they've cropped out the artist signature, which not cool, by the way. And just generally like stuff like that. I was like, if it could be more consistent, I think it would be better. But
Not
it's
cool.
still fun.
Oh shit! Has Dr. Simon Clark, PhD, Esquire, my lord, been knocked cocked out of the game? Says Rabid Boggling. Yes, he has.
Yeah, Daltos cocked me out. Well, actually, I don't know why I'm still here. I should probably. I've got shit to do.
Well, we're enjoying your company, but if you do
Yeah.
have other stuff to do, then
I mean, I have been kind of coding on the side whilst I've been knocked out. But I can,
Coding?
you know,
coding? What are you
Don't
coding?
you do? Oh no, your ships are
It's
here
pro-
too. Fuck.
I've been like working on a video project where I've been teaching I'm doing some genetic programming and teaching a program how to drive on a 2D like mini racing game.
Oh, that I've
really
seen
fun,
a bit
actually.
of that. Yeah, and so what? Over generations, it can learn to like.
Yeah.
Bit of an
So
ambush there.
you generate a bunch of cars with random. Basically, it takes in distances in front of the car to the left and the right of it, and then it has a W, A, S, and D output, and you generate like. At the beginning, there are random dependencies on those distances, and then the cars that do best get to breed. In the
Oh,
next
I've watched a
generation.
video of that. It looks fun.
Yeah, I saw a video of that on YouTube.
Hmm.
It's actually quite easy. Like I was expecting to have to do a lot of
Well,
importing from
you just
existing libraries.
pick the winner, and then it uses that as a clone. Then you put the winner of that, and it uses that, and you just keep...
Well, the difficulty is for when it comes to racing stuff, getting an appropriate kind of measure of how well they're doing. Because if it's a task like I don't know, categorizing if they're I don't know categorizing pictures as cats or not, right? Like there's just the number of ones they
Missile
get right.
cruisers. Oh, I'm fucked.
Not fuck.
It's-
Killing
it's
all
how
my
far-
guys as I'm making them.
Yeah, I've
So
got one
for this,
missile
it's like
cruiser.
how far around the track they go. So it's actually it was surprisingly
shit.
difficult to do.
What's your science
Oh.
per turn? Oh, 303. Oh, okay. Lewis, you've got one rival. It's Daltos.
It's all right. He's not going
He's
to
got a
win.
lot of science.
Yeah, I'm not good. I'm getting kicked.
How
getting
much
my
has he
ass
got?
kicked right now.
303, which is twice mine.
It's not as much as me though.
I know it's not.
It's not so much as me though.
But it does mean that he's got missile cruisers, and I've only got battleships.
I mean, the only thing that could possibly threaten me is if he nukes me, which is a danger. I'm not going to
Why
say
are
it's
missile
not a
cruisers
danger.
even on the freaking list?
The problem is you keep flying all your fucking destroyers in the second I upgrade a unit and you destroy it
Oh my
every
God,
single time,
babe.
and I'm not learning from that.
Oof.
So sorry. So what's the difference? Because me and Duncan have obviously both seen the same video about this guy doing this before. So what's the difference between yours?
I haven't seen that video. I was doing this from scratch, so
You were
I
just-
deliberately didn't. I know it's Code Bullet who did the video, but I wanted to do it of my own way and not try and copy somebody else.
Okay, so you didn't
Um,
even watch it on purpose.
Venetian Arsenal for Duncan.
I made it in a seat that hasn't got a harbour.
What?
It doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters.
Doesn't
Does it
matter.
not
It
matter?
doesn't
No, I can't put chips there.
That's cool.
Doesn't
So
matter.
so it works for now all your other things you make, I guess.
I don't think it
'Cause
does.
the-
I think it works
it
just
does.
for that city, doesn't it?
Trust
oh,
me,
maybe.
I used the Venetian.
Oh,
Railroad.
okay, okay.
So
cool.
It
like,
works
you can
for
build
it
and
works
other
for
stuff.
all ships.
They
now.
have a wonder like halfway across the world, and that means that people in this city can build 2 ships every time.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Makes
Also, how
some
crazy is that wonder, by the way? Like that seems
is
incredibly
amazing.
broken.
It's pretty good.
The one time I won, I got that
Double
Venetian-
ship
Yeah.
production. Yeah, that feels
Yeah.
insane.
That seems insane compared to like one of them is like this one gives you +3 appeal. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like fucking it's so worthless as well. Some of them are like, this one gives you +2 great envoy points if you have a cow adjacent to it. It's
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
What?
Oh, right. And then this
That's
one
a pretty
doubles your
fucking
navy. Oh,
diplomatically
okay.
talented cow.
Yeah.
What's
Sorry,
what's
this is-
minus 1/12?
Sum of all natural numbers. Sum of all integers, isn't it? Is a negative 1/12.
Yes, sum of all natural numbers. 1 + 2 + 3 + 4 + 5
Isn't that far out?
till infinity is equals minus 1/12.
Or at least
Why?
that's like it's the way that number, because obviously that makes no
No.
sense.
All
It's like how
numbers
numbers
added,
are
all
represented.
natural numbers added together equals minus 1/12. Isn't that amazing?
That's dumb.
No,
What?
it's amazing.
It's dumb.
There's
That
a
makes no
proof.
sense.
There's a proof for it.
But like this is one of those. I know Numberphile did a video on this, and they made a bunch of people very angry because they kind of implied it's like some subtlety between like an actual proof or just like a symbolic proof or something like that, where it's like because obviously like the sum of those numbers diverges, right? It gets bigger the more that you add to it.
It
doesn't
goes to
converge something.
infinity.
So like I think it's more to do with how we represent infinities.
Yeah, it's a way
Straightforward.
infinities are weird, you
I
know.
don't like that you can bomb from that far out.
Didn't think you'd like that either, but can.
Different conversations going on top of one another here.
That happens all the time. That's standard.
Well, I'm just gonna have a quick wee. I'll be right back.
Is this like the .99999 dot 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 equals 1? Is that the same thing?
Like, what is because that's a proof that you do.
Oh, what did I
in
see?
high
That was
school.
really crazy. It was something to do with a ball bouncing, and it made pi. Like the number. The amount of bounces was pi, and it was just insane.
Yeah, it's three.
What?
It's 3 blue 1 brown. Yeah, it's a phenomenal video.
Yeah.
It's like if you set a block moving. It was 2 blocks, right, on a plane and a solid wall, and the number of times that the small block makes contact between the solid wall and the large block converges as you increase the size of the large block. I think converges to pi. It's like a really
Fine,
interesting like geometric proof.
And
Okay.
it's like it's insane. There's a video on it. You'd be like, what the fuck? How did the world work like this?
Yeah, 3 blue 1 brown is like one of the best channels on YouTube. The production value is so solid. If people haven't watched it, like absolutely, it sounds complicated, but the way that he goes through it is at such
Yeah.
a slow pace that you can really you can understand it quite easily. And he's got a good series on stuff like differential equations and a lot of areas of maths. Actually, it's really good.
Some of the stuff
It's
is actually
math-
pretty fun to watch. Like, I watched a bunch of Numberphile videos, and obviously a lot of Tom Scott videos, but also about when he goes into more stuff like that rather than just fun stuff around the world.
Yeah,
And there was, I can't remember where it's from, but there was some video about like quantum. I don't even know how to explain what I saw, but something about shooting colorful bullets through holes that didn't exist that made a pattern or something, and it was fascinating. Wish I could explain it
Huh.
better because it makes no sense the way I'm talking about it, but it was.
that sounds like it might have been something to do with the double slit experiment.
Yeah, yes,
like
that's
the
the one.
classic.
That's the one. Yeah. Thank you. You figured out what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking about. Yeah.
Oh, so Steve's basically said that 1 factorial is 1 because the way that factorials work is that it is 1 times all the integers less than that. So 1 factorial is 1, 2 factorial is 2, but 3 factorial is 6 because it's 3 times 2 times 1. But 0 factorial is 1 as well, and I don't understand that. needed for this because this is number theory. This is different from the kind of maths that I would have to deal with
it's
in
flooded.
like physics. This is what the smart people did, and there are several smarter people than me at this kind of stuff in the chat, I'm sure. But
Or
yeah,
or mass, wisdom of crowds type of thing.
I feel like it's very easy when you are somebody on the internet who's known for doing science or edu stuff to be like, oh yeah, I can bullshit my way through this. I think it's important to be like, I don't know, this is not my field. There's a quote from Star Trek. It's Data that says that the first step in any scientific inquiry is the sentence, I do not know. I feel like there are way too many people on the internet that are just like not willing to say that. So I now need to teach myself this so I can understand it. So Steve, I don't have an answer to that.
Can we show Terps in the other room? He's still in there. So you know sometimes how you're playing a game and it's really good and you get distracted and then you realize you've got loads of other shit to do, but you're like time has just gone by. And you're like, Terps sometimes and Simon, when they finish doing studs on Monday morning, they're just still in there for like a couple of hours.
Really?
There he is, look. He's still in there. An hour and a half after the stream ended. Just like working on this thing. He's so adorable. He's on his own. Oh, it's so cute. I love it.
Wholesome content right here.
Anyway, when am I going to win? That's the question. I can win pretty soon, guys, if you want this game to be over. Do you want to try and challenge me, Datos?
I can't because I have destroyers up my butt. Or battleships.
Okay.
Battleships
So
up
Duncan,
my
thank
butt.
you for help to end this game.
Well, he attacked me with a fleet, so
I'm up for starting a new one, actually. Shall we play
That's
Civ
alright,
5 or Civ 6, though? That's what I want to
We should do what we did last week and have a vote.
Oh, what? The
went well.
alternative vote.
Well, I was correct
Yeah,
about this.
that
It
was
wasn't
really
AV, it was single
People really
transferable
enjoyed it.
vote.
I
Because
like the
apparently
vote.
that's how voting works in Northern Ireland, and it's different.
Oh,
But yes, it's not AV, it's single transferable vote.
right.
So yeah, apparently there's a difference.
Good to know.
I got quite a. It was Captain Reed. Yeah, he's in chat now. All caps. Thank you. I got a rather angry
He's
message.
fixed it.
is there anything we could do? I don't think there is really.
I mean, to beat Lewis?
Mm.
Well,
Where
how
is
is he
he?
going to win? Space?
They
Is he
spe-
gonna
I mean, all I've got is a navy, and he's got all in land.
he already has a Mars colony.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, got 10 turns to go until the
Right.
exoplanet is
My
launched.
first nuke's in 13 turns.
I think.
Right.
I mean, it's
Huh.
it's an island map, and he's got nothing on the
Listen,
coast.
guys. Listen. All we need to
What
do
can
is
we
stall
do?
him for about 80 turns, and I'll win a diplomatic victory. So 80 turns. All I'm asking is 80 turns.
It's
Okay?
1868 AD.
What a balanced mod.
Yeah, and you're in Mars. You're in Mars in 1868. That's
Yeah.
200 years faster than we will, I think, in the real world.
I launched the Mars colony. Yeah. We have a Mars colony in 1868, guys. This is the situation.
Steampunk
My-
Mars colony. That looks
My
sick.
quote-unquote secret plan, now that the game is basically loaded, quote-unquote secret plan, not really secret, was winning by diplomatic victory. I
Not
say
really
enough.
secret, TM.
Yeah,
Not
it's
even
not
close
secret
to
at all.
secret.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, there goes a city.
time for a break, guys. So we're gonna have a break. I think we're gonna call it here, unless you guys think you want to try and carry on.
Well, I
would
mean,
hope
we
you're
could
bluffing and
keep
you're not
going
gonna
under
win
the
Civ.
pause or whatever,
Well,
and
that's
then
it.
like,
Yeah, keep it
maybe
going,
we'll get
maybe
to
you'll
see
win
the
your
actual
science
victory
thing.
screen at the end. Let's keep it going until we get the victory screen.
Yeah, we want to see that graph. Oh wait. Oh no.
Yeah.
Civ 6 doesn't have
Civ
one.
6, man.
I'm kind of done with Civ 6. I have to say.
Well, it's good. It's a good
Civ
game.
I'm a little bit done with it.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Well, yeah, I think we'll call it there. Thank you. This has been a very good epic thing with the Yozcast mod. I've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We'll come back with a new series. It looks like we're playing Civ 5 if it wins
Yeah.
the elected
Are
vote.
we doing the cutoff thing? We're doing
We
the
should do the
survival
cutoff
vote?
thing.
We should do the cutoff thing again.
We
That was
should
fun.
include watch Terps.
What's
I
the
know we
cut-off
know-
thing?
Yeah.
Oh, the alternative vote. That's what we're doing.
Where
Yeah.
we just watch Terps.
Yeah.
We could just watch
All right.
that.
Thank you. Stay tuned. For
See you in
the
5
next
minutes.
Series also going to have a break.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.